Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Yağmur Yüksel's shocking statement. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. The Turkish entertainment world, where the line between on-screen passion and off-screen drama is often razor-thin, has been set ablaze by a bold and provocative statement attributed to Yağmur Yüksel at the Cannes Film Festival. The radiant actress, whose portrayal of Dylan in Consisekleri has captivated audiences, reportedly called her co-star Barış Baktaş a loser during the prestigious event, a comment that has sent shockwaves through their fanbase and beyond. This biting remark, delivered at a glamorous venue far from their Turkish stage, comes amidst a tumultuous history between the two stars, marked by electric chemistry, rumored romance, public confrontations, and Barış's own recent confession that he didn't deserve Yağmur. What prompted Yağmur to make such a cutting statement? How does it reflect their fractured bond, and what does it mean for their shared legacy? Let's dive into this explosive moment, unraveling the emotions, the context, and the fallout of Yağmur's words at Cannes. Yağmur Yüksel is a vision of strength and grace, her dark hair and expressive eyes embodying the fierce yet vulnerable Dylan in Consisekleri. Her talent has made her a star, her ability to convey raw emotion resonating with fans who see her as both a dreamer and a fighter. Off-screen, Yağmur is a blend of warmth and enigma, her laughter evident when she shared her childhood fear of her own shadow, disarming, yet her heart fiercely guarded. Her journey with Barış Baktaş has been a saga of highs and lows. Their on-screen love story as Baron and Dylan fueled rumors of a real-life romance, amplified by Barış's claim he would divorce his wife Gülüm for her gift to mark his divorce, and her accusation that he flirted with her friend. A public restaurant fight, with Gülüm present, and Barış's recent admission of unworthiness have kept their story in the headlines. Now, Yağmur's alleged statement at Cannes, Barış Baktaş is a loser, casts her as a woman unafraid to speak her truth, even on an international stage. Barış Baktaş, with his chiseled features and intense gaze, is a commanding figure, his role as Baron showcasing a man torn between duty and desire. Off-screen, he's a paradox, charismatic yet private, his life a canvas for speculation. His connection with Yağmur, both professional and personal, has been a lightning rod, their chemistry undeniable but their real-life bond fraught with tension. His divorce, spurred by his declaration for Yağmur, and the subsequent fallout, her flirtation accusation, the restaurant clash, and his confession that he didn't deserve her, paint a picture of a man wrestling with his choices. Yağmur's reported comment at Cannes, calling him a loser, strikes at his core, a public rebuke that challenges his image and forces a reckoning with their shared past. The setting of the Cannes Film Festival adds a layer of drama to Yağmur's statement. Cannes, a glittering hub of cinema and prestige, was a stage where Yağmur and Barış once celebrated Consisekleri's global success, attending a lavish event hosted by global agency to honor their show's rise. Their presence at the festival, likely at MIPCOM or a similar industry event, was a triumph, with the series, known internationally as Vendetta, drawing attention for its passionate storytelling. Yet, it was here, amidst the glamour, that Yağmur reportedly unleashed her scathing remark. The contrast is striking. A festival celebrating their shared achievement became the backdrop for a personal attack, her words cutting through the applause like a blade. Was this a spontaneous outburst, fueled by lingering resentment, or a calculated move to assert her narrative on a world stage? What prompted Yağmur to call Barış a loser? The roots likely lie in their fractured history. Her accusation that he flirted with her friend suggested a betrayal that stung deeply, a wound that may have festered. The restaurant fight, where tensions boiled over in front of Gülüm, exposed raw emotions, with Yağmur's fierce spirit clashing against Barış's frustration. His recent confession, "I didn't deserve Yağmur Yüksel," may have been an attempt at humility, but to Yağmur, it could have felt like too little, too late, or even a bid for sympathy that diminished her own pain. Her statement at Cannes feels like a reclamation of power, a way to redefine their story by casting Barış as the one who faltered, not her. The term loser, harsh and unyielding, suggests a judgment not just of his actions but of his character, a man who, in her eyes, failed to rise to the moment. The context of Cannes amplifies the impact. Kansasekli's success at the festival, highlighted by a grand event celebrating its global reach, was a shared victory for Yağmur and Barış. Yet, their personal drama overshadowed professional triumph. Yağmur's comment, made in such a high-profile setting, risks tainting their achievement, turning a moment of pride into a spectacle of conflict. It's a bold move, one that aligns with her history of speaking out, as seen when she confronted Barış's flirtation publicly. But it also raises questions: was this a heat-of-the-moment jab, sparked by a fresh slight at Cannes, or a deliberate statement to close their chapter once and for all? The festival's spotlight, where stars shine and reputations are made, became a stage for Yağmur to assert her strength, but at what cost? For Barış, Yağmur's words are a public wound. His confession of unworthiness showed a man grappling with regret, but being branded a loser on an international platform is a blow to his pride and image. Fans who admired his stoic charm may see this as a moment of vulnerability, while others may question his actions, wondering what led Yağmur to such a harsh verdict. His silence since the statement, if he has indeed stayed quiet, speaks volumes, leaving the narrative in Yağmur's hands. Does he accept her judgment, or will he respond, perhaps with the same introspection that marked his earlier admission? The weight of her words, delivered at Cannes, may force him to confront not just their past but how he's perceived in the public eye. The public's reaction is a wildfire. Social media platforms like X are ablaze with hashtags like #BarışYağmur and #Kansasekli. Fans divided between shock and support. Yağmur's telling it like it is. One fan writes, praising her boldness, while another laments, calling Barış a loser is too much. They both hurt each other. Tabloids feast on the drama, spinning narratives of betrayal and revenge, with some tying Yağmur's comment to her playful revelation about fearing her shadow as a child, a sign of a woman who's outgrown her fears to face her truths head-on. Others revisit Barış's divorce and the restaurant fight, framing Yağmur's statement as the climax of a love story turned sour. The fandom's obsession with their Kansasekli chemistry fuels the frenzy, with fans analyzing old scenes for hints of discord. Barış Baktaş, Barış's wife, remains a shadow in this narrative, her presence at the restaurant fight a reminder of the personal cost of their drama. Yağmur's comment at Cannes, while aimed at Barış, may indirectly touch Barış, reinforcing the pain of a marriage strained by his connection with Yağmur. Her silence, as always, leaves her story untold, but her role as a witness to their saga adds a layer of tragedy, a woman caught in the crossfire of a public feud. Fans wonder if Yağmur's words were meant to sting Barış too, or if they were solely for Barış, a final reckoning for a man she once held close. The impact on Kansasekli looms large. The series, a global hit, relies on Barış and Yağmur's chemistry, their love story as Baran and Dylan the heart of its appeal. Yağmur's statement, made at a festival celebrating the show's success, risks fracturing that magic. Fans already noted fewer joint scenes before the series' announced finale, and this public clash may explain why. Yet, some argue their real-life tension only enhances their on-screen passion, each glance now layered with unspoken history. The show's legacy, tied to their names, hangs in the balance. Will Yağmur's words mark the end of their collaboration, or can they rise above for the sake of art? Yağmur Yüksel's shocking statement at Cannes, Barış Baktaş is a loser, is a defining moment, a woman seizing her voice in a world that watches her every move. It's a declaration of strength, born from a history of hurt, but also a risk, casting a shadow over their shared triumphs. For Barış, it's a challenge to face his flaws, to decide whether to respond with grace or retreat into silence. Their story, woven through Kansasekli's fiery romance and real-life storms, remains a saga of love, loss, and defiance. As fans dissect every word, hoping for clarity or reconciliation, Yağmur's moment stands as a testament to her fire. A woman who, like Dylan, refuses to be defined by anyone but herself, even in the dazzling glare of the world's grandest stage. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.